And this is one of my favorite weeks of the year, just because as we're getting into severe weather season, one of the most important things I think is being able to be prepared. So I wanted to talk a little bit about a few things as far as watches and warnings and outlooks are concerned and how we can be alerted. So just as we are coming to a day where there might be severe weather, you'll see us sometimes put out an outlook, which is usually a pretty broad area of possibility. And so we have different colors here that indicate some of the different probabilities. Like the light green is just when you have regular thunderstorms expected, nothing severe. But then as you go marginal, slight, enhanced, moderate, high, that possibility of storms increases. Moderate we do see sometimes, but we usually see marginal or slight, sometimes enhanced. That's usually when you have more isolated storms, maybe a line of storms will set up, but nothing like too crazy as sometimes we see in other parts of the country. Now I just wanted to talk about severe weather watches. Now watches are usually a larger area where their conditions are right for severe weather to happen. Now it doesn't mean it's immediate, but usually is issued a few hours before storms are expected to happen because the conditions in the atmosphere are right. So then you kind of watch so that you will see when a warning might be issued. Now then severe storm warnings, like tornado warnings and severe thunderstorm warnings, mean that something's happening on the ground or has been reported by a spotter or has been indicated on radar. So the most important part of what you should do in those cases, of course, is to act immediately. If you need to get inside, get in the basement, get in a central part of your house. Finally, I did want to talk a little bit about how people receive alerts as far as severe weather is concerned. I actually have a couple things I wanted to show you here real quick. Weather radio. When I've been teaching Skywarn before, talked about how this is like a smoke detector for severe weather in your radio or in your house. So it's something that's important to be able to have. Otherwise, you can use your phone where you can get some apps or even some program already in your phone will alert you to severe weather that is happening wherever you are. It's a nice thing about pinging off of cell towers is then it can know where you are and give you warnings for that area. Otherwise, there's internet where you can go to like the National Weather Service site or our site, of course, because we will try to keep up with severe weather as it's happening. But then there's people like me. So you can come on and see what information the Weather Service is giving. I'll have it. I'll be able to tell it to you. Other weather people like myself, that's part of our job, and that's something that we definitely enjoy doing. So I just wanted to share a little bit with you guys that this kind of weather awareness, preparedness, is important.